I'm not going to. A stingy man cannot be our president. We are already hungry. We need a generous person. Nigerians are hungry. Are we not hungry?
Wahala. Oh. Wow.
Last Wednesday, Nigerians, Africans, and indeed the entire world woke up to a very rude shock emanating from the unguided utterances of Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka of the Adoration Ministry fame, who referred to Mr. Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential aspirant, as a stingy man who can never become the president of Nigeria. And this is coming from a supposedly clergyman, a mouthpiece of God, who represents the Catholic community in Nigeria and in fact the entire world, making such unguided utterances. And for some time now, I've been following his unguided utterances, and I think it's high time I told him what he needs to know. Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, I say this to you: you can play God, but you can never be God. I repeat, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, you can play God, but you can never be God. I keep wondering, who have made you a god over the people to determine who will become a president or a governor or this or that based on your personal, selfish, egoistic interest? And I've been asking myself questions. What on earth could have led to these utterances? And I've come to the conclusion that as a politician, if you rain money and spray money on Father Ejike Mbaka and his Adoration Ministry, you're a good politician. You will become the governor. You will become the next president. You will become the next senator or the next minister. As a big boy in town, if you are spraying money on him, irrespective of how you got that money, you are a big boy. You are a good citizen. But if you are not doing that, then you can never become president of Nigeria. You cannot become a governor. You cannot be this and you cannot be that. And I keep wondering if all the monies he makes from his adoration ministry is not sufficient enough for him. Now, come to think of it, how has Mr. Peter Obi become a stingy person? This is somebody who has a track record of a governor, both past and present, that built the most number of road network in Anambra State. A governor who has a track record of empowering education, schools, donating buses, building laboratories, science laboratories for secondary schools across Anambra State. A governor who has a track record of empowering health, the health sector, and somebody is somewhere calling him a stingy person just because he doesn't dole out money. He doesn't share taxpayers' money like every other politician across in Nigeria. He doesn't share money. That is what has made Mr. Peter Obi a stingy person. This is somebody, Mr. Peter Obi is a tested and proved technocrat, somebody who understands the rudiments of politics, somebody who has a track record of good governance, transparent governance, a governance that is characterized by checks and balances, a governor where taxpayers' money are put where they are supposed to be put in building infrastructures that will empower the people, a governor who is not flamboyant even to himself, a governor who doesn't lavish wealth, taxpayers' money on himself or even his family member. That is whom somebody is referring to as a stingy person. Is it not hard time we told ourselves truth? Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, yours is one too many. I'm telling you, yours is one too many. You are not God. You can only play God, but you can never be God. If come 2023, God says that Mr. Peter Obi will become the governor, he will. The president of Nigeria, he will. He will become the president of Nigeria. Because whatever we do and say as a religious leader, we should be very, very careful of the kind of utterances we make, because we have followers who are looking up to us. When our utterances are filled with misguided at all times, it will send a wrong negative signal to our followers. And that is one of the problems Nigeria is having today. Peter Obi is somebody who has distinguished himself when it comes to governance. He has distinguished himself. Till today, both past and present, no governor in Anambra State left the kind of money he left in the state coffers for the incoming governor. This is somebody who is very judicious in spending. Mr. Peter Obi is somebody who is very prudent. This is somebody who pursues the real tangible causes and not flamboyance and not frivolities. And you are there calling him a stingy person. I keep saying this, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka, it's high time you mind your ministry. Enough is enough. It's high time you mind, or you delegate yourself just totally to your ministry. Is appalling, very quite appalling. It is very, very disheartening. Your utterances are uncalled for. It's very disheartening. Your utterances are not befitting of someone who is a clergy man. Your utterances, you speak from two sides of your mouth, and I don't owe anybody any apology for this. It's that time you faced your ministry and remove your eyes from politics. You're not a political leader. Mind your ministry and stop causing confusion in this country. Is it not something to, even for you to pause and consider, that even within the Catholic community, your own superiors, your bishops, are even banning you, giving you restrictions, denying themselves of having anything to do association with you in relation to your utterances and your actions? Let me not take your time, viewers. In a couple of minutes from now, I'm going to post another video, and that video will prove to you that Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka is a cash and carry priest, is a cash and carry prophet. And because Peter Obi never spent or sprayed taxpayers' money on him while he was a governor, that is why he's making such utterances that he can never become a president. Watch out for my next video, which will be titled, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka is a cash and carry priest. Until I come your way, remain blessed. Thank you.